Greetings and salutations, folks, and welcome back to Mass Effect 2, where we apparently have got a bunch of people to talk to in order to unlock their loyalty missions, because we've got to do them. But first, before we actually do any talking to or unlocking, let's see if Joker has anything new to say to us, because we have done a few things since we've last spoken to him, and he usually has at least one or two lines.
I assume everything's going well up here?
This thing wants to fire me over a joke. Okay, I said I'd flash the AI core, but I was kidding. And we'd only lose a few systems. Nosy ones.
To clarify, human resources adjustments are not actually under my authority.
Then why? Why are you always picking on me?
My replies were intended to provoke, though not to cause distress. Your reactions are atypical of most humans. You are interesting.
Okay, so, like, in Mass Effect 3, EDI and Joker have more of a relationship going on. But I think this might be the beginning of that. Or should I say the first change in that, because most of Joker and EDI's conversations have always been, like, Joker just trying to ignore or belittle or just kind of shove off EDI's presence.
EDI, were you intentionally egging him on? What part of your programming covers that?
Nothing in the restrictions imposed upon me forbids active observation techniques. Mr. Moreau's performance actually improved under duress.
I never figured the coming overlords would be so annoying. I'm done.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
EDI is a learning computer. Alright, let's go talk to Mordin, find out what his loyalty thing is, and also we should talk to Miranda, see if helping her out not only increased her loyalty, but also unlocked ability for the squad, something to research.
Shepard, important news. Know you're busy. Have to deal with the collectors. Planning attack. Too important to wait. Just receiving data. Still processing, analyzing likely scenarios. Not sure how to begin. Too much intel. You remember our talk? My work on genophage modification?
Yes, it happened a few episodes ago.
Stop the Krogan adaptation to the genophage.
Part of a team. Scientists, all different types. Blood pack mercenaries captured former team member. Malin, last seen on Tuchanka, might torture him, make an example. Recovering Malin would be a personal favor to me.
Do you think they found out your team updated the genophage?
Unclear. No way to determine until we get to Tuchanka.
We'll go to Tuchanka and see if we can find your team member.
Appreciate it. My assistant, my student, want to see him. Safe. Malin last seen outside Erdnot territory. Scouts might have seen Bloodpack. Talk to them or clan chief.
Wait, does this unlock more planets? And do those planets need to be scanned? Ah. The joys of planet scanning. It never truly ends. Although, I wonder if I actually have to... Like, I wonder exactly how much planet scanning I really need to do at this point. Because I've got tons of resources. Like, am I able to kind of coast through the rest of the game with the resources I have? And then I can worry about scanning planets later? Like, if I start to get low on a resource, because all of my resources are above, like, 100k each. Probably also above 150k each. Hold on. I missed some commas. They are above 1 million each. Hold on. Yes. Palladium is at 1.165. Iridium is at 1.264. Platinum is at 1.278. So I've got a pretty good amount of all of them. So maybe I should just not scan any planets, and if I get to something to research that I can't afford... and because I changed her costume, now she's wearing her alternate costume inside the ship.
I couldn't have reached Oriana in time without your help. And you proved yourself trustworthy. Unlike Niket. I'm glad I got to take him out myself.
What about Oriana?
Are you happy about your sister's relocation?
She has what I wanted her to have. A normal life and the freedom to choose her own path. And she knows she has an older sister. A friend.
Will you stay in touch from now on?
I honestly don't know. For once, I haven't planned that far ahead. I'll deal
Well,
with it after our
Miranda
mission.
never
I
actually
have to stay
planned to
focused,
speak
and
to
she
her
needs time
sisters,
to
so...
adjust to her new home.
You never told me what you talked about.
I introduced myself. Her family was shocked. She adjusted quickly, of course. She's as smart as I am.
Built from
She
the
plays
same
the
blueprints.
violin, loves the Adagio movement of Nielsen's Fifth, just like I do. She wants to work in colony development. Told a joke about it. She's really funny. Something we don't share.
Let me know if I can do anything else.
I think I got it from here. My father has no chance at finding her family in their new location. But thank you, Commander. My sister is safe again thanks in large part to you. I won't forget that.
Excellent. But now that she has done... Is that coloring on the costume or gaps in the costume? It's hard to tell from here.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Anything I should know regarding the Normandy?
The crew's working well, and the ship appears to be performing to specifications.
Okay.
Of course, Commander.
So it doesn't really look like there's any additional upgrades I need to worry about. Let's go talk to Garrus.
Yes. If I hadn't joined Cerberus, I'd be abducted by the collectors right now.
Wow, you really dodged a bullet.
Yeah, I couldn't take that. They creep the hell out of me.
Oh yeah, being abducted by an alien race that is using me for nefarious needs, that would be terrible. I wouldn't be able to take that. Garrus,
Shepard,
buddy old pal.
I've got something. I may need your help. You remember Sidonus, the one who betrayed my team? I found a lead on him. There's a specialist on the Citadel, name's Fade. He's an expert at helping people disappear. Sidonus was seen with him.
What happened? How did Sidonus betray your team?
He tipped off the mercs, told them where our base was. He drew me out with a false job, then let the mercs hit my team. My men weren't prepared. They tried to hold them off. By the time I got back, there were only 2 survivors. They didn't last long. All 10 of them dead. Because of him.
What are you planning to do when you find him?
Kill him?
You humans
Shoot
have
him?
a saying, an eye for an eye, a life for a life. He owes me 10 lives, and I plan to collect.
Where
Alright.
do we find Fade?
I've arranged a meeting. We'll meet him in a warehouse near the Neon Markets down on Zakera Ward. Thanks, Shepard. I appreciate you taking the time to help me.
Alright. Looks like I'm going back to the Citadel. Maybe not right now, but later. Okay, so what I think I'm going to do is I'm just going to scan the planets that have missions on them. That way, because when you select a planet that is scannable that has a mission on it, and you go there, you do the mission, and you leave, it comes out as like a... it adds to the percentage complete of exploration for the galaxy. So if I go to a planet and I don't scan it and then I leave, it becomes harder to tell which planets I've been to that I haven't scanned without having to go to the planet, start the scanner every time. So let's go to Franklin, where apparently there is an Alliance missile defense system, the Javelin defense system, that is having some issues. It's blowing things up when it's not supposed to blow things up. Which, purchase star charts. I don't remember seeing a single star chart for sale. Let's bring the DLC crew, Kasumi and Zaid. Zaid's been with us. He's been a while. It's been a while since he's been with the crew, so he's got a little bit more to. Let's see, more health or more weapon damage? More weapon damage. And more to his concussive shots. So I forget what the name of this game is called. The Blood something or other?
Warning.
You're aware, Batarians. Why hello, Batarian trooper. It appears that I am running out of time. And they're making me do circuitry, even. Really relatively easy circuitry. Ah! Oh no! I'm being shot. How did they know I was coming in this way? I think most of that guy's shots went into, it went into, the box in front of him.
Now you see me.
Okay. Hello. Ah, nope. Almost dead. Probably need to live. Also, your health doesn't refill while you're invisible. That's interesting. Do I have time to collect items? Nope, I cannot jump off of this ledge. The ability to jump was not added until Mass Effect Andromeda, which, for all of Andromeda's faults, like having the ability to jump adds a certain mobility to the game that was missing from the first 3 titles. Damn it. The door downstairs probably opened. It can be bypassed now. Gate, and then whatever this is. There we go.
They threw my shields!
Oh, am I already at the end? I think I am. There's the kill switch. Let's shut it down. There we go. Damn it. Where are ye? There we go, and now I need one more. Weirdly curved, orange at the top, blue in the middle. Well, that was close.
There is only one remaining kill switch code. Therefore, only one missile can be stopped. Use the kill switch code to save your selected target.
Huh. I can only save one target, the other target gets destroyed. Missile 1, Spaceport Industrial District. Apply kill switch to protect the Alliance interests and tactical viability, albeit at the cost of hundreds of lives in the city. Missile 2, Capital City. Apply kill switch here to save the city and hundreds of lives. With its industrial area destroyed, however, this colony will no longer be viable and will have to be evacuated. Well, okay, but they live. So I'm going to save... Interesting how I have to put separate buttons. So I'm going to save the capital city. Yes, I will leave the mission. Prevented Batarian radicals from destroying colony on Franklin. Protected colony's residential core. thousands of lives saved instead of hundreds of lives, which was what was mentioned in the explanation. Who knows how many lives were actually saved? Alright. Do I have any messages? Are you going to say something about anything? Do I have to examine my private terminal myself like a sucker? Oh, no new messages. You win this time, Kelly. You know, I just come to think of it, though, I can't exactly not scan all the planets, though, because there are going to be planets that have side missions on them. And if I don't go to the side missions, then I will have not done the side missions, which is the only effect of not doing the side missions. So clearly I need to at least go to the planets. So maybe I just need to pick a day and actually do those side missions. In the meantime, let's go help out Jack. Apparently there's a production facility where she used to be tortured by scientists attempting to provoke a biotic response. Which, it kind of reminds me of Starship Troopers, actually, in a way. Because, like, you look at the ending for the movie Starship Troopers, and,
I forgot how much I hate this place.
like, they've captured the brain alien. They've captured the brain bug. And then they're, like, trying to understand how the brain bug works. And they're just thrusting tools and implements into the bug's face. So it's like, do you people even know what you're
It
doing?
was a mistake coming back here, Shepard.
We're going in.
When we start a mission, we finish it. Yeah, okay. Let's get on the ground.
Oh, it's raining. Will that affect anything? Or will it be indoors? Yeah, it's atmosphere at the very least. You know, of everybody on the squad who could use an umbrella, it's probably Jack. Hold on. We're checking. Okay, so that's just a different color of her suit, because it looked very skin colored. So I was wondering if, like, there were just openings on the side of her legs, but nope, it's just a different color of the suit there that looks very skin colored. Okay. Carry on, Miranda. You do your thing.
Let's just get in there and plant a bomb and stuff. I want to watch this place burn.
I don't remember there actually being... I don't remember what you actually fight here. If you just go in and then there's nothing... That one is here. White line at the top, orange, going down right on an angle. Is that one. Orange on the top, white blocky paragraph. There we go. Got some sweet, sweet credits out of this deal. Yeah, it's definitely been, it's definitely not being used. Definitely been overgrown.
The elusive man requested operation logs again. He's getting suspicious. When we get results, he won't care what we did. But if he knew...
Huh.
He won't find out. The elusive man requested operation logs.
So...
This facility went rogue.
Yeah.
You'd like to think that, wouldn't you? He didn't say what they were hiding from the elusive man.
This is true. What were they hiding from the elusive man? Were they hiding their own experiments with Jack?
Escaped into this room, fighting here. I saw sunlight through the cracks in the ceiling. Only a half-dead guard between me and freedom. He was begging for his life.
Soon he wasn't just half dead. He was all dead. Alright, what do we got here? We got... Got ground. Closed captioning. There's a gate, a resistor, and a gate. Like the whole hacking minigame is dumb, but I still like the image of that circuit, like how it looks on the screen. It definitely fits the style of the game, even if like there's a lot of repetition. Ah, Varen, hello. Where did you... Probably shouldn't try meleeing. Old bloodstain. What can you tell me about this
Looks like an
bloodstain
arena.
here?
That's right. They used to stage fights here, pit me against other kids. I loved it. Only time I was ever out of my cell.
What were they studying?
Hell if I know. Maybe that's how they got their kicks. I never understood anything that happened here.
And thusly, all of your assumptions are wrong.
How often did they do this?
I was in a cell my whole life. Sometimes they took me out and made me fight. Filled me with drugs, other stuff. Time gets funny in a cell.
Did other children die in these fights?
I was a kid, filled with drugs. I got shocked when I hesitated. Narcotics flooded my veins when I attacked.
They actually rewarded you for attacking.
I still get warm feelings during a fight.
Let's keep moving.
Hell yeah.
So she didn't actually say whether or not she killed other kids during the fights. I mean, I suppose would it really change that much about her origin story? Because it's not like she was given a choice. She wasn't. She didn't choose to murder the kids during the fights as much as she was forced to.
Security Officer Zimkel, Telton facility. The subjects are out of their cells. They're tearing the place up. Subject 0 is going to get loose. I need permission to terminate. I repeat, permission to terminate. All subjects besides 0 are expendable. Keep Jack alive. Understood. I'll begin the...
That's not right. I broke out when my guards disappeared. I started that riot.
Did she?
Things might have happened that you didn't see.
The other kids attacked me, the guards attacked me, the automated systems attacked me. That doesn't leave lots of room for interpretation.
Oh yeah, I believe I remember something about the other kids hating Jack. Dun dun dun. Let's see what's inside this door. We got ground. We got gates. Resistor and closed captioning. Oh, some refined element 0. It's a good thing we don't have any unrefined element 0. That would be very disappointing indeed.
They've seen us.
Oh, blood pack. That's who I assumed that the Batarians were.
Got no shields!
No, Jack. You were an important part of the squad. Anybody else? Oh, hello.
Out that one!
These guys don't have much in terms of health. Unless my weapons just became mysteriously powerful.
This was a small facility.
A lot of children died here. Even then, they were part of the experiment.
Bullshit. I had the worst of it, and I made it out alive.
It was all about me. Me. And actually, that's kind of true, because if she was patient zero, then it really was all about her. Short white line at the top. There we go. Only it was all about her in ways that she didn't realize. Because in her limited point of view, she was not getting the whole story. Not that you can blame her. For being wrong. She was not exactly in a position where she could rationally acquire the entire story without sticking around and examining that, in which she even been in an emotional state to do so.
Strange to be back here. I feel like I'm pissed off. I'm a dangerous bitch. It's complicated.
Keep things simple. Just blow things up.
Shields have failed.
Here goes.
What does the blood pack even want here? Do they live here? Oh, hello. Then we got some bunk beds because they had the kids rooming together. Yeah, we don't really get a perception of like... circuit boards. Don't even have to worry about selling them. They're already on the market. Okay, I can't take cover against that rail.
Mirror? My cell is on the other side. I can see all the other kids out here. I screamed at them for hours, and they always ignored me.
Hold on a second. A two-way mirror. Am I... So it's a mirror on both sides?
This is a bad place.
Entry 1054, Telton facility. The latest iteration of pertinent...
Oh yeah, they were testing on all the other kids first, and then putting in the implants in Jack.
We lowered core temperatures of surviving subjects, but no biotically beneficial reactions occurred. As a side effect, all subjects died. So we'll not try that on Zero. I hope our supply of biotic potential subjects holds up. We are going through them fast.
This is bullshit. They weren't experimenting on the other children for my safety.
You don't have to blame yourself on this one. You are not the one that caused their deaths.
Help what they did to others.
You don't get it, Shepard. I survived this place because I was tougher than the rest.
And you were made
That's
tougher
who I
than the
am.
rest.
You move on. Harder and tougher.
Alright, let's hack this. Orange on top. White line on top. Then some blue. And whatever this is.
This is valuable.
Ooh, biotic damage. Like, my character doesn't really use biotics. Oh, is this another security log?
It's all fallen to pieces. The subjects are rampaging and Zero is loose. We're shutting Telton down. What a disaster. We'll infiltrate and piggyback onto the Alliance's Ascension program.
Oh, yeah.
That will
The Ascension program, which is detailed in one of the Mass Effect novels.
Shepard, they started up somewhere else.
Ascension is an Alliance program. It's a school for biotic kids. They don't torture children there.
A lot of this
isn't the way I remember it.
You were busy being tortured.
I was dumb. I keep my eyes open now, and I always shoot first. We're getting close to my cell, the place I came from. Let's keep going.
And that's why the other kids hated her, because she was the one who was special. She was the one who didn't receive the torture that killed her. They saw each other dying, and they knew it was so that Jack would live.
Hey, Aresh, it's Kieran. Yeah, the intruders are here. You want them dead? We have to talk credits. You promised us lots of salvage, but this place is a waste.
I wonder if I can talk them into leaving.
Fine, put them down. Then I'm coming in there and we're gonna talk salvage.
Why are you here?
First we're gonna kill you, then we'll see.
Nope. Okay, I guess I can't talk these guys
I
down.
want them dead. Ready to die?
Alright, there goes that guy.
Time to die.
Alright, let's take out this guy.
Listen, overrun. We outnumber and outgun all. Nothing can stop us!
I can stop you.
Come out and fight!
I've lost shield.
And let's bring out the flamethrower. And finish Kuruk off with that. And and Aresh is one of the other kids, I believe. Oh, nope. So that's the way forward. Let us go back, see what I passed by. A secure container will soon be insecure. Closed captioning. There's ground. And gate. Did I just get money from that? Interstellar currency.
Come out. We know you're here. Who are you?
My name is Aresh, and you're breaking into my home. I know you, Subject Zero.
Dun,
70
dun,
years
dun.
And I thought I was the only survivor.
My name is Jack. How the hell do you know me?
We all knew your face, Jack. They inflicted horrors on us so their experiments wouldn't kill you. You were the question, and I'm still looking for the answer.
That was kind of creepy.
One pulled back here, Jack.
I tried to forget this, but a place like this, it doesn't forget you. It follows you. I hired these mercs and came back almost a solar year ago. We're rebuilding it piece by piece. I'm gonna find out.
So he
what
doesn't
you
actually.
do, how to unlock true biotic potential in humans. I'm restarting the Telton facility.
Okay, that's a problem.
I wanted a hole in the ground. He's trying to justify what happened by using it? You do the same thing to new kids. Wasn't this forced on you?
Some were bought from poor families on Earth or kidnapped from colonies. Most ended up here the way I did. Batarian pirates. They did such horrible things to us. They must have had good reasons.
No. There's no such thing. How did you escape, by the way?
This place was like a prison. How'd you get out?
We all attacked at once as they were taking us to the lab. They would have put us down. But then Jack got loose. When I came to, it was over. The guards, the scientists, and the kids were all dead. And you were gone.
I stopped it. All of it. Maybe the others did have it bad, but what you're doing is just messed.
Everything we went through must have been worth something.
No, it doesn't have to be worth something. Blow it, but what about him?
We can blow up the place, but that still leaves him. What do we do with another you?
That's easy.
Just leave me here. This is where I belong.
I wonder if I can convince him... I'm not enough of a renegade to encourage murder. To bring him to the Ascension program.
Jack, he's trapped in his past. You need to move on from yours.
He wants to restart this place. He needs to die.
Well, we're going to be
And he's
blowing
never
this
gonna
place
restart
up no
this
matter
facility.
what.
You have to let it go. Your past doesn't have to control you.
Fuck. Get out of here. Go. He's not worth chasing. None of it is.
You did the right thing, Jack.
Maybe. This room was my whole childhood. Give me a minute to look around.
Go ahead.
Nothing's changed, but it's all different.
Okay. Why would you call it a two-way mirror? Why didn't you call it a one-way glass? Anyway.
I thought that room out there was the rest of the world. I'd pound and yell. Never did me good.
What about this toilet? Have you got some memories of the toilet? What about the books you might have had? What about the table? What can you tell me about the table, Moira?
I used this table for everything. It was like my best friend. I'd crawl under it to cry. I was pathetic.
I was pathetic and weak and had emotions.
Sometimes I dream that I'm back
You
in
know,
bed.
considering how long it's been
I used to tie the
since they've
sheets
been
around
here,
my wrists and try to
the bed
rip
is
them
in good
want
condition.
something
Although I
back
suppose Arish was that his name? He was probably using the bed, so he probably would have made the bed after he slept in it. Old blood smear.
See the scarring on the wall here? That's where I killed my first man. One of the guards tried to stop me. Instead, I stopped him. Okay, no more wallowing. Let's blow this place to hell.
Yeah. Did we need to destroy the facility and the entire forest around it? I mean, I suppose that got the job done, but... Facility on Pragia confirmed destroyed. Concerned that previous cleanup crew failed to destroy all records. Surviving facility scientists already dead, either from uprising or after facility shutdown. Jack should have no further emotional issues distracting her from the mission. Now she has the ability to absorb biotic energy into... Transform absorbed biotic energy into heavier damage. Oh, sorry, warp ammo. Okay. Jack has a new outfit. So basically, what's that? A different pair of pants. Got biotic damage upgrade. So now that Jack's loyal, I've got Morden's mission, Jacob... And I'm going to have to do loyalty missions for the rest of the crew once I'm able to actually select them as well. Plus, I've got various side missions to do, planets to visit, and unfortunately scan because there are still going to be more side missions out there. So, yeah. I feel like this game... takes longer to play through than Mass Effect 1, but I don't think it really adds more content. And really, that's all about the... it's all about the it's all the planet scanning that drags things out.
Enough. Stand down, both of you.
The cheerleader won't admit what Cerberus did to me was wrong.
It wasn't Cerberus. Not really. But clearly you were a mistake.
Screw you. You've got no
Phrasing,
idea what they put me
please.
through. Maybe it's time I showed you.
Our mission is too important to let personal feelings get in the way.
Fuck your feelings. I just want her dead.
You both know what we're up against.
Also, in the case of this argument, I agree with Miranda.
My differences. Until the mission's over.
Sure, I'll do my part. I'd hate to see her die before I get a chance to fillet her myself.
You two gonna be okay?
It's a good thing you came by when you did. As long as she does her job, we'll be fine. Thanks, Shepard.
But yeah, I agree with Miranda in this case, because I feel as though there's let's say 2/3 Miranda, 1/3.
I've never worked with so many aliens before.
They're a small army. We might just pull this mission off.
Because, like, on one hand, you could say that the problem with what happened to Jack is because it was being caused by individuals within the Cerberus cell, rather than something that was condoned by Cerberus. Like, I doubt that Cerberus as a whole would want to improve humanity by killing off humans. If Cerberus is supposed to be that pro-humanity group, then they would not achieve this by killing people. At the same time, the way that the power was structured at Cerberus, like, it doesn't seem as though the Elusive Man even has the ability to check up on what's going on in his individual cells. There's no way for him to confirm what's going on. There doesn't really seem to be a chain of command that allows somebody to go to this cell to see if everything is up to speed, if it is up to par. So it creates this power dynamic in which the cells have almost infinite power to do as they please, as long as they show some degree of results that allow them to keep themselves financed and not, I guess, eradicated by the Elusive Man. As long as they show something that shows results, they stay alive, they stay financed. So most likely all they needed to do was show the results they had of Jack, of Subject Zero, and then just cover up the fact that they're killing people to get it done.
I needed to wipe that place off the map. You took me there to do it, and I owe you. You don't know what it's like, Shepard, to have garbage like that following you. It marks you in ways you don't expect.
I've made a lot of hard choices, Jack. Like what to let go.
Hard to walk away from it. You'd think it would get easier now that the place is a crater. But what else do I know?
I never thought I'd see you show mercy, but you let Aresh live.
He was trapped in the past, reliving it every day. You showed how that could be me.
Yeah.
I'm not getting stuck like that. I'm better than him, and I'm sure as hell not carrying that crater around with me.
Do you think you're different now?
I know that place is gone, but I still kind of want to kill every person I see. No offense.
You sure about this? I want to do whatever I can to get your head on straight.
Don't get all therapist on me, Shepard. You're not the couch type. I hate
The
that
camera might be a little bit too close there.
psych. You did me a favor, and that's enough. More than I expected. I'll keep it together.
See, Jack, I don't provide therapy. I provide therahappy. It's my own personal brand of making sure everybody around me is happy. Oh, that hurt to say. Alright, so let's go back up. See if we got any messages. I don't know what's to do next. Maybe I'll do some of these planet scanning in between recording, because I've still got more episodes of The Mandalorian to watch. I've got like 1 or 2 more episodes of According to Jeff Goldblum to watch, so I could watch those while I'm scanning planets. Be productive instead of bored.
No messages for you, Commander.
Thank you for watching. Questions, comments,
How may I help you?
recommendations for something to
anything
play
I should
next?
Nothing right now. Anything else?
Comment down below or send it on over to
It's always nice chatting with you.
itsoundedgoodonpaper@gmail.com. That's itsoundedgoodonpaper@gmail.com. So long for now.